Please check out our shirt on Teespring.
How you doing? What's going on in your little world? I'm going to talk about this series that only lasted 3 seasons. It has 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it was on Starz. You can watch it on Netflix right now. It is called Ash vs. the Evil Dead. So it pretty much had like 30 episodes. It lasted from 2015 to 2018. And Sam Raimi directed some episodes, but he missed most of it. Also, he had he played a character in the series. Also, Bruce Campbell comes back as Ash Williams. Because he did the Evil Dead 1 and 2 and Urban Darkness. I would say the only disappointment about the series, it didn't last the first season, because the first season looks like it takes place in the future. Whole new characters, different kinds of adventures you could go on. Also, it would be really interesting to see what kind of weapons would Ash would use, because he has unique ways of killing these demons once again. So every time there's Sam Raimi directing a movie or a TV series, always look for his 1973 Oldsmobile Delta 88, do a guest appearance in it. You never know when it's going to show up or not. In my opinion, to enjoy this series, you got to enjoy Sam Raimi's personality. He does a really good job doing horror, bloody stuff, but also put a good mix of humor into it. If you watch the Evil Dead 1 and 2, there's different ways Ash kills the demons. In this series, it was like unique ways he does it, quirky ways, you may say that. So I encourage you guys to watch the Evil Dead and the Evil Dead 2 and Urban Darkness, but the story is more linked to the Evil Dead 2 and Urban Darkness. It also shows you what Ash has been doing in his life, or lack of doing in his life last 30 years. He's still a shelf boy at S-Mart. Hasn't really managed anything in his life. All he does is work, get drunk, fly a one-night stand burger to his mobile home, and he still has his hand, so his trademark. But also he's more like not really a PC kind of character. Some things he'll say may offend people, but he has no filter ways. It's a warning. He has no filter what he has to say. He knows what he's going to say next. So the series stars Ash bringing a one night. So Ash gets these 2 people that he works with at the S-Mart to help him fight these evil dead demons. The first one is Pedro. Pedro works with Ash, and then he kind of follows him like a sick little puppy at the S-Mart. He enjoys the little stories, little adventures that Ash has been into it. Also, I think Pedro looks Ash as a big brother or a father figure in it. But he's kind of like a little garbled, but character, and at first he's kind of like shocked because got blood spraying in his face, and said, Ash trying to tell him this is what I got to deal with. And later on, he totally changes his personality, becomes a demon killing machine. Also, 3 seasons, he has a crush on the other person they team up with, Kelly, also works at S-Mart, and so he's finding unique ways to try to hit on her, but every time he tries to hit on her, something happens. But it's kind of like totally obvious that he has a thing for her. Also, there's Kelly. Kelly is a cashier at the S-Mart. Kind of doesn't believe what Ash's stories he's been telling Pedro, and Pedro has a thing for her. And so very much somehow she gets involved with this going on a killing spree with Ash and Pedro, killing the demons. And so at the same time, he's trying to explain, what I've been saying is true. But she's kind of a cool character, nonsense, straight to the point character. And she has to deal with, Nash's nonsense and him hitting on her once in a while, because he'll try anything with a skirt. But there's a lot more characters to talk about, but I'll try to make this video short, but they kind of team up with a couple more people later on in the season as the series go on. So during the series, the demons will come out different places, and they'll take over somebody. It doesn't really matter. It could be a young boy, or a old lady, or some guy dressed in a Santa Claus outfit. You never know when they're going to attack. But the humor and everything is very good. is, I mean, you got to enjoy the movies to enjoy this one. And I wish it, once again, I wish it lasted to the fourth season, because I think the fourth season would be amazing. But I think it would be really, really expensive for Starz to use the fourth season. But I'm not sure I told you, but you can watch all 3 episodes on Netflix. And once it has 90%, for checking it out. Also, that's pretty it for the video. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. You're a big fan. I'm a huge fan of Sam Raimi. You can tell. And that's it. Thanks for watching.